I decided to become a prosecutor because I saw my uncle.
Sunny Hostin and her husband, Dr. Emmanuel Hostin, have found themselves at the center of a massive legal storm that has sent shockwaves through both the entertainment and medical industries. Once seen as a power couple, Sunny as a respected legal expert and TV personality on The View and Emmanuel as a well-established orthopedic surgeon, they are now facing financial ruin. Reports confirm that the couple has filed for bankruptcy after becoming entangled in multiple lawsuits, the most shocking of which is a RICO case, a legal battle usually associated with organized crime syndicates rather than high-profile public figures. This stunning fall from grace has left fans, critics, and industry insiders in disbelief as the details of their alleged financial misconduct continue to unfold. The trouble for the Hostins began when Emmanuel became the target of multiple lawsuits, with allegations ranging from medical malpractice to insurance fraud. However, the RICO case is by far the most serious and damaging. It accuses Dr. Hostin of being a central figure in an elaborate multi-million-dollar scheme designed to defraud insurance companies. The accusations claim that he was involved in a network of corrupt medical professionals who allegedly billed for unnecessary surgeries, falsified medical records, and even submitted fraudulent claims for procedures that were never performed. Investigators reportedly uncovered a massive web of illegal kickbacks and financial manipulations, painting a picture of a medical empire built not on patient care but on financial deception. Patients who once trusted Dr. Hostin with their health have now come forward, claiming they were unknowingly part of a greed-fueled operation that prioritized profit over ethical medical practices. If the allegations are proven true, this would not just be a case of fraud, it would be outright criminal behavior. The sheer scale of the accusations suggests that this was not the work of a single rogue doctor but a deeply entrenched system that involved hospital administrators, medical billing companies, and potentially other healthcare professionals working together to rake in millions. While Sunny Hostin herself is not directly implicated in the RICO case, the fallout from her husband's legal troubles has dragged her into the controversy. As a co-host on The View, Sunny has built her public image on being a moral authority, frequently lecturing Americans about systemic failures, inequality, and personal responsibility. However, critics have pointed out the irony that the woman who so often calls for justice and accountability now finds herself in the middle of one of the biggest financial scandals in recent celebrity history. For years she has positioned herself as a champion for the truth, but now the truth about her own household is being called into question. Adding fuel to the fire are separate allegations that both Sunny and Emmanuel engaged in shady financial practices to sustain their lavish lifestyle. Reports indicate that their sprawling estates, designer wardrobes, and high-end vacations were not funded solely by their legitimate income. Investigators are reportedly looking into suspicious financial transactions, including sudden transfers of property deeds and the liquidation of high-value assets in the months leading up to their bankruptcy filing. Legal experts speculate that these moves could have been an attempt to shield their wealth from potential legal claims. If true, the couple could face additional legal consequences for attempting to manipulate the system to protect their assets. Behind the scenes at The View, the tension is reportedly at an all-time high. Insiders claim that Sunny's legal troubles have become a major distraction for the show, leading to quiet discussions about whether she can continue as a co-host. While The View has always thrived on controversy, this particular scandal is different. It doesn't just involve political debates or celebrity feuds but serious criminal allegations and financial misconduct. Her co-hosts, including Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar, are reportedly distancing themselves from the situation, unwilling to get caught up in the legal mess that could have lasting repercussions for the show and the network. Despite the mounting pressure, Sunny has remained largely silent about the bankruptcy filing and the allegations against her husband. The usually outspoken co-host, known for her strong opinions on law and justice, has uncharacteristically chosen to avoid the topic entirely. Her silence has only fueled speculation, with many wondering if she is preparing to issue a public statement or if her legal team has advised her to remain quiet to avoid further incriminating herself. The court of public opinion, however, is already forming its own conclusions, with many seeing this scandal as a case of karma catching up with someone who has spent years judging others. Meanwhile, Emmanuel Hostin is reportedly working with a high-powered legal team to fight the allegations. However, insiders claim that his chances of avoiding liability are slim. The evidence presented against him appears to be overwhelming, and given the scale of the alleged fraud, legal experts predict that the penalties could be severe. If convicted, he could face not only financial penalties but also possible jail time. This would be a devastating blow, not only for his career but for his family, as it could mean the complete loss of their social standing and financial stability. The financial devastation is already becoming apparent. Court documents reportedly reveal that the couple's liabilities far exceed their assets, indicating that they are drowning in debt. While Sonny's lucrative job at the View provides a steady income, it is unlikely to be enough to cover the potential damages from these lawsuits, which could total in the tens of millions. The bankruptcy filing has been described by insiders as a desperate move to buy time and limit the damage, but it remains to be seen whether it will be enough to shield them from the full consequences of the legal battles they are facing. The public reaction to this scandal has been mixed. Some sympathize with Sonny, arguing that she should not be held responsible for her husband's alleged crimes. Others believe that given how close they are, it is unlikely that she was completely unaware of what was happening behind the scenes. Critics argue that if the roles were reversed, if a conservative public figure were in her position, the View would be the first to call for accountability and harsh consequences. The hypocrisy of the situation has not gone unnoticed, and many are calling for Sonny to be held to the same standard she has applied to others throughout her career. Beyond the legal implications, this scandal raises broader questions about integrity in the media. Can someone who has built a career on discussing legal and social issues continue to have credibility when they are personally entangled in such a massive financial scandal? Can The View maintain its reputation as a platform for honest discussions when one of its most prominent voices is facing allegations of benefiting from fraudulent activity? These are questions that ABC executives are likely asking themselves as they decide what steps to take next. As this legal battle unfolds, the stakes couldn't be higher for the Hostins. If Emmanuel is found guilty, it could mean not only financial ruin but the potential loss of his medical license and even his freedom. For Sonny, even if she is not directly implicated, the damage to her reputation may be irreversible. The irony of her situation, going from legal expert to being at the center of a legal scandal, is not lost on the public. This case is far from over, and the coming months will be crucial in determining what happens next. Will Sonny break her silence and attempt to salvage her career, or will the weight of the scandal force her to step away from the spotlight? Will Emmanuel be able to successfully fight the charges, or is his downfall inevitable? One thing is certain: the power couple that once seemed untouchable is now facing the fight of their lives, and the outcome of this battle will determine their future in both the legal and media worlds. The Hostin story serves as a cautionary tale about how quickly fortunes can change and how no one, no matter how powerful or influential, is above the law.